So your research has brought you all over the world, from Turkey to Georgia. What made you bring your research and study in Limerick and UL?
The main reason is my supervisor, because he's specialized in actor network theory, which I got to know from one of my friends. So that was the key reason to find a good theoretical enrichment from my studies.
Yeah. So in your work, you talk about like inputs from the journalistic side and how different parts of the journalistic chain impact how they in their search for truth. What impact do you see the audience and how receptive they are to a particular type of truth? You talked about how the influencer journalist in Georgia is limited on their profile. So how and what shape is an audience attraction to a certain type of truth limiting journalists to publishing?
I guess it is something that I definitely expect to put it in further recommendations of my study. So once a truth is built by a journalist, it's a different paradigm to study, how people use those chains, how they reappropriate things. So yeah, I prefer to say I'm curious, but for the time being,
not the same. And in that journalistic chain of different inputs and how it functions, what link in that chain do you think has become most in the thread in the changing of a digital age of journalism?
So the key ideological lens of my work is that not to reduce things. So it is anti-reductionist. So I don't want to say okay, these are the key things. What I want to see is emphasize what are the subtle borrowings, mixes of different things. So if I want to summarize, I want to say what are the all different mixes in those things. So from politics to moral to technology to everything, I want to see how it is connected to each other.
Right. Thank you so much for talking to us.